Important reminder.
Say like you have 30 seconds to just summarize all of the things that we could possibly say. What would be the most essential things? And I think reality is a dream.
Any dream you wanted to
Life
dream.
is imagined by the universe.
It's just a ride.
The universe is imaginary, completely mental, and
Pure infinite
reality is infinite consciousness and infinite imagination.
Infinite
You didn't
imagination,
forget like something like this.
or what is otherwise known
You know,
as
just, like every episode kind of like just lays that out.
God.
Did you forget?
You're imagining all of it right fucking now.
On it.
Okay, so my question is, if you had to make a list of your top 5 fish,
Yes.
what would it be?
I think swordfish is number 5.
Yeah.
So I'm going bottom up.
You like that?
Number 4 is the whale.
That's your top 4 fish is a whale.
Okay, yeah. Number 3 is just a general like flat fish.
A general fish.
No,
general flatfish, right?
The flatfish.
Flatfish. I don't know if it's called flatfish in English, but flatfish.
The flatfish.
The flounder.
Lurk on the bottom.
Yeah, so flatfish.
Yes.
But you said you went bottom up. Wouldn't you start with the flatfish then?
Yeah, I thought about that. So then number 2 is flying fish.
Yeah.
Because they can fly.
Yeah.
And number 1 is anchovies. Because I like them.
But you like the sardines in or like in tomato sauce or something?
No, not in tomato sauce.
Mackerel.
Yeah, I eat a lot of mackerel.
But that wasn't the top 5. Instead,
No.
you chose the whale.
But I was going more on the visual experience of the fish and also like the properties of them beyond the taste.
Are we okay with whale as a pick?
Like he almost got me, you know. Like he almost got me. I'm okay with it.
Because in that case, I think whale is going to be on my list as well.
Yeah.
But I've been pretty primed now since I have listened to Adam, you know.
Maybe you can specify what kind of whale. Or you do whatever you want.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, well, let's go with that.
That's pretty good.
So my number 5 fish, and maybe it's barracuda.
Yeah.
And the number 4 fish, I think, is catfish. And then number 3, we have the whale.
Which whale?
I think it's a blue whale.
Okay.
And then number 2, I have orca. And then number 1, it has to be octopus.
That is a very good list.
Yes.
The first one that came to mind, I had to save it.
I
I think you should do top 5 whales.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So my top 5 fish would be, I would go for like a blue whale as a number 5. And then I would go for, I think the beluga whale is the number 4. We got the orca is number 3. And then I think a narwhal is number 2. And then a bottlenose dolphin, number 1.
Bottlenose.
Bottlenose dolphin.
Okay. Is it okay if I click my keyboard? It makes sounds.
Why?
I want to Google a bottlenose dolphin.
You don't know what a bottlenose dolphin is.
That's That's just a dolphin. That's
I know. That's the number 1. It's like. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
I mean, they're on movies and stuff.
They're famous.
Yeah, they can they can take LSD and they can fall in love, and they also know
Things.
they can finish each other's
sentences.
Fuck sessions.
They have telepathy.
Ah,
With
so like us then.
With
Yes,
noise.
they're exactly like humans. They have the third eye open. Have you
What
seen
if-
them like when they play with each other? With like they take stuff from the bottom and they lift it up and like play tennis. Haven't you seen it? It's on BBC. On.
Have you seen the orca that plays with a seal pup?
No, cute.
No, not
No. But they like killed all the
I
other
think
seals
I want to
and then
change
like,
my number 1 fish. I want to change it to a seal.
Oh.
Your number 1 fish is a seal.
That's you're right there on the.
I would also like to insert a walrus into my list.
I mean, I think you can do a really good number 5 list if it's like first it's whale, then it's like seal,
Then orca, then dolphin, and then a walrus. It's like my favorite.
No, like how
fish.
far can you go? From a favorite fish.
Yeah.
Where, like from the seal, then you go to like a rabbit or something.
If you make the connections clear enough, I think you could go pretty far.
I think you can go from whale to like elephant.
Yeah.
Because like they're very similar, but in like another domain.
It's like divine
So if I
John.
like change domain instead of changing.
Okay. Which is the least fishy animal?
So that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
The least fishy. I think like a grasshopper.
No.
It's like really dry and small and
It's
tender.
not hard. That's not hard. It's like
I was thinking more of like some kind of rodent. I don't know, like a mole.
What?
Mole vad?
Aren't they a little bit shaped like whale? It's like the whale of the earth.
The mole?
Yeah, I think it's the whale of the earth. It swims around. It's too similar.
No, the elephant.
It's like
is the
swimming.
regular Earth.
No, the elephant is like really close. Every animal that's like on a list is similar to the blue whale because the blue whale is also on a list. So like you can't have any animal that is like the biggest or like the biggest on land. It can't have like one of those number 1 subjects,
Okay.
or at least not one of those like classic ones. They can't choose the fastest because that's also on a list.
What about a pigeon?
Pigeon is good, but aren't they a little bit shaped like a whale
They're
as
like
well?
related. I mean, birds are like close relatives to dinosaurs, and
Okay.
You can go there like like 3 steps and then you have bird.
1 step and then you have God.
Okay, so that's the number one animal that you need to go to, like God.
God is my spirit.
I mean, I think you can get to God even like at 3, and then like you stop at 3.
You go one step. You go
Like,
one
your
step back.
favorite fish is like blue whale. Then it's like
God.
yeah, and then
then
God,
salmon.
and then it's
Then cod, bass, and then a salmon.
What about the human?
I think a
We
human
are
could be in
pretty
there.
fishy, aren't we?
You should go from God to human. You know, so blue whale, God, human, God,
God, salmon.
salmon. I think I need to end up with a salmon. It's like typical fish.
Yeah.
So 5 is whale, and then you have God, then you have human, then you have God, and then you have salmon.
I think that's the official list.
I want to insert David's list as my number 4.
So what was
Whale,
your
David's list, God.
Something like that.
Oh, this podcast, like what's going on right now, that's on my 3.
Number 3?
3?
This
number squanch.
number squad.
Then for my number squanch pick, I'm picking Adam.
Numbers gone.
Can we just choose each other's lists? So I would say like my number.
Okay, which was the top 3 of the list?
The final list. Who comes in as number 3rd?
So in my list, my number 3 pick is
This list.
This list. And then Schindler's List, and then David's list.
And I have Axel's list, and then Axel's list, and then Axel's list.
Okay, and Adam.
A list of Axel's lists.
No, I don't know.
A list of Axel's.
A list of Axels. No, I think I would go with just
Adam's list like an altar. It's like, I think it exists like separately from all of the other.
My
like
list is really hard to reach right now. It's like somewhere else. I think I would just go with the bottlenose dolphin at the top, and then the walrus.
You're starting from the top now?
And then the seal.
Okay, so you start on the top with the bottlenose dolphin, but then as number 1, you have...
And then only 3 picks this time as well.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Which fish? You weren't specific.
What?
I mean, like, which specific one? There are a lot of blue whales. I mean, which one? Like, which actual top 5 fish?
The one that is closest to me right now.
How far do you think you can get from a fish? Like, what's how far could you get if you're like staying on ground, like on Earth? What is the farthest away you can be from a fish?
Probably in some desert.
The desertiest place have the farthest from a fish.
Yeah.
Maybe a mountain as well.
Oh, but the Earth is pretty flat.
Where it's like you have the farthest place you can get from yourself.
That would be like my asshole.
I think.
How would you get in there?
Through.
Which part would you start with? The head?
I think I would start with my hand.
Very real suddenly.
Adam, you can just say what you want to do. You don't have to.
I want to disappear into my asshole.
Wouldn't like a reggae music or festival be like the farthest from yourself?
Oh, not the reggae.
Adam really doesn't like
would that be
reggae.
very this is not me. Like
That's not me.
I think I'm very not racist.
What you mean?
That's not me. Maybe a girl.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's not me. Do 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 do.
One line flows, yeah, I got some of those. You get me, Jamie? Easy. Nah, that's not me. Act like a
That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Do 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 do.
wherever you go, there you are. How's the Mongolian throat singing going?
I think it's going good. I haven't trained for a while, but it's like every time I do it, I find a new way of being conscious of my throat, like a new place in there.
Like more distinctions of throat.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like
That's
entering the throat domain.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say,
it's not physical.
It's not in time and space.
You will never die. You were never born. You are the creative universe, and you have been imagined everything the whole time.
Whatever you imagine becomes real for you.
Life after life.
and we kill those people.
That's not me. Sex any girl, nah, that's not me. Lips any girl, nah, that's not me. Yeah, I used to wear Gucci, I put it all in the bin, cause that's not me. True, I used to look like you, but dressing like a mess, nah, that's not me.